This date, September 11, will forever be etched in our memories. We must never forget the victims, their families, and all the heroic first responders. Thousands of lives were lost that day, and millions of lives were forever changed. There were other responders after that fateful day, our military men and women. My husband, Colonel Paul Kelly, was one of them. He responded to the call to defend our country and accepted the final deployment in Iraq. As you may be aware, I became a Gold Star wife when my husband Paul was killed in Iraq 12 years ago. My husband was the one who had always made the decision in our family. He did all that he possibly could to take good care of us, keep us safe, and provide us with a comfortable life. Paul was a great man, a loving husband, a wonderful father, son, and brother. He was well respected and admired by his friends and soldiers. Paul was an excellent role model for our sons and his military comrades. He was selfless, always putting others first. I too served this great country in the military, both as an Army and Air Force nurse for 12 years. I gave up my military career so that I could raise our boys and take care of our family. This allowed my husband Paul to focus on his mission of leading his troops while being the head of our households. I understood military life, and I was able to be there for my husband and support him in all that he did. I would like to share the last Thanksgiving email my husband sent me. Wednesday, November 22nd, 2006, 1:21 p.m., Baghdad, Iraq. Subject, Happy Thanksgiving Day. Dear family, it is during the holidays that I miss you all the most. I am very pleased that Paul and JJ are doing so well in school. You boys always amaze me at how good you are. Keep helping your mom, and I'll always be thankful for everything you have. Your mom and love you very much, and we pray that you are happy and fulfilled in life. Tomorrow is a good day to thank Mom for all the special things she does for you. Sweetheart, thank you for all that you do and the amount of dedication and service you give to our family. You are very generous and caring with needs of others. Very rarely thinking of yourself. Please have some extra turkey and pumpkin pie for old Dad. I will be thinking of you, and you are in my prayers. Love, Dad. I found this letter a month before my son John's graduation. My husband Paul continues to give me assurance in many little ways when I need it most. He connects with me in his spirit, and I am and always will be surrounded by his love. At the time of Paul's death, our sons were only 5 and 9 years old. Our life seems to come to an end. After his death, I didn't know how I could go on my life. Being a single mom and grieving the loss of my dear Paul was almost too much to bear. It was an intensely painful time spanning several years. It was very hard to move through the grieving process when I had to take care of 2 young children and a home. There were countless nights that I cried myself to sleep. One night, my son Paul said, "Mom, stop crying. You know that Dad is making a place for us in heaven." At that moment, I realized that God has a purpose for me. I then took on the role of both mom and dad for my boys. I volunteered my time as their coach, an assistant coach in their soccer teams, teacher's aide, homeroom mom, team mom, school nurse, driver, guidance counselor, cook, and fundraiser for their sports. And the Folded Flag Foundation was there for us during those high school years. With the support, encouragement, and financial assistance from Folded Flag Foundation, I was able to carry out my husband's dream to send our boys to Catholic school. I am extremely pleased to say that our oldest son, Paul David, is currently in his senior year at Radford University. And like his father before him, 2 years ago, Paul enlisted in the Army National Guard. He graduated from the Army Basic and Infantry Training last year in Fort Benning, Georgia. His goal is to become an active Army officer next year and continue to serve this great nation. Our youngest son, John, JJ, is currently in his freshman year at the University of Dayton. My husband, Paul, alma mater. This would not have been possible without the generous support from the Folded Flag Foundation once again. I am very proud to say that John just joined the ROTC program. He hopes to one day become an Army officer and fly the Black Hawk helicopter as his father did. I would like to express my gratitude to the Folded Flag Foundation. I hope that sharing my story has given someone hope and has inspired others to reach out to those who need encouragement and love. May others be blessed the way we had been. May God bless you all, and God bless the United States of America.